Please give us a brief introduction.
Myself, Shuvangi Panda.
Myself,
I am.
my name is. City kitchen name पहुँचे. फिर माना कभी ना करें तो और ये तो कौन तो city introduction पहुँचे था. City directly अपन को CLB questions पहुँचे.
So I am Shuvangi Panda. I belong to Kendrapada district. I have completed my schooling from Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Kotrat Patna, Cuttack. Then I joined Revensa Junior College for my higher secondary education. After that, I gave OUT entrance exam and qualified for College of Forestry Organization. Forestry is a 4-year technical course which offers 64 subjects in 8 semesters. We also had a chance to visit Fulbani Forest Division in forest work experience for 3 months. After that, I continued my post-graduation in forest business management in College of Forestry. Then I joined Pradhan NGO as district employment anchor in Kalahandi district. Pradhan is a pan-India NGO which work for rural area people for their development and sustenance. Thank you, sir. And my hobbies also include dancing, poem writing, and listening to various podcasts. Thank you.
Okay. So this is your first mock interview with Aarohan classes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So why you want to become a forest officer?
Ma'am, since I'm a graduate of College of Forestry, the day I entered College of Forestry, me and my family, we decided that it is a forest-based career and I'll join the forest services. I also have a 6-year experience and knowledge in forestry field. I want to use that knowledge in a more gracious manner. That's why I want to join forestry, forest ranger as forest ranger.
And God forbid, for any reason this time you are not able to go through?
I'm sorry. If that is not possible, then I'll continue as district employment anchor. I'll also look for other various opportunities, which is best forestry, like NABARD and other higher positions. I'm also preparing for all other examination. I'll try for that.
Did you give civil services this time?
Yes, ma'am.
How was it?
It was quite average. I didn't secure very good mark, but though I qualified for prelims, but I couldn't manage to clear the mains.
And this Sunday, the prelims was there. Did you appear that?
And no, ma'am, I did that.
Okay. So, tell me, what is carbon farming? No.
I'm not sure about the answer, but I can guess for that question. I think carbon farming is nothing but increasing the carbon stock in carbon stock and increasing the carbon sink. That is what I can recall, but I'm not sure about the answers.
What do you mean by ecological resilience? Have you heard the term ecological resilience?
I'm not quite sure about the term. Ecological resilience. Sorry, I'm not able to recall the answer.
Okay. Which district of Odisha has the least forest cover?
Sorry.
Like we write Ministry of Higher Education for the education sector. So for agriculture, what is written on the notepad of the central government? Ministry of
Agriculture and Rural Development.
Rural Development.
Minister of Rural Development is different. Minister of Agriculture.
Can you tell me what is written for the Forest Department?
Ministry of Forest and Climate Change.
Only two. Go through that. Who is the minister right now for the forest at the center?
Sri Bhupendra Yadav.
And
Bhupendra Yadav, sir.
and for agriculture?
Sri Shivraj Singh Chauhan.
When was OUT established?
Ma'am, OIT established in 1962.
And the first vice chancellor?
Sorry, ma'am, I told.
Okay. Tell me that you are aware of the agricultural practices done in Odisha. How, though we have per hectare yield is more, still then we are lacking in productivity. Why?
First of all, ma'am, as Odisha is a agrarian state, but still the small farmers are in much more number than large farmers. Then also land division is also higher. After that, Odisha is not producing good quality of seeds and fertilizers like Punjab and other states. Odisha need to commercialize its agriculture more, as it is more on sustainable side. So I think these are the reasons that so that the productivity is not much in Odisha.
Okay. What do you mean by sustainable farming?
Ma'am, sustainable farming is farming without for a very long time without hampering the natural ecosystem or natural balance. It is for maintenance of a community or a farmer in particular, without aspiring much for economic advances.
Okay. Now, have you heard the term agri-tech smart farming?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not able to, but I can. It includes. I can take a guess that it includes nursery, high-tech nursery, and agri-processing units, etc.
Okay. Do you know about where these techniques have been used, in which districts?
I'm not sure about it, but in agriculture, I know Bargarh district is much in forefront. I think Bargarh district is using all this.
What is National Green Tribunal? Where it is used? Tell me a case study.
National Green Tribunal is a statutory body which is established in 2010. It is a body that regulates all the environmental disputes and environmental. It also gives very many judgments on environmental matter, like eco-sensitive zones and etc. Recently, if I can recall, it gave a verdict on or opinion on the landslide in Uttarakhand district where
In Odisha?
in Odisha, actually I'm not able to recall right. I'll educate myself.
Okay. I think one day or day before yesterday, we got a news that pangolin, is the animal you know? It is being rescued. From which district?
Sorry, ma'am, I don't know that.
Okay. Are you aware about tell me the technologies, artificial driven technologies that is used in forest industries by the forest department?
Sorry, ma'am, I don't know that.
You have cameras, AI cameras?
GIS and GPS.
Yes, you have that. Those are AI driven.
AI driven GIS and GPS devices
Yes.
that are being used
To track
for
your-
the location,
Location.
live location.
Yeah, you have satellite mapping, which is AI driven. Okay. Okay, tell me that suppose you are a forest officer and you have been assigned the task of handling the forest dwellers who are using the non-timber products. They are selling it more than the approved limit. So how will you handle that situation?
First of all, as a officer, I'll try to discuss all these legalities with the forest dwellers. I'll inform them and educate them about the whole matter. I'll take the local bodies in confidence and educate them as well. Then, if situation goes out of hand, I have to take the legal actions and also inform my seniors about it. But for before doing that, I'll try myself level best to inform all the legalities and educate them about the situation.
Okay. You are an officer where in your area there is lot of farmers are doing suicides. That year there is a huge loss in the crops, and some of the farmers have done it. How are you going to control that situation and make use of your position to stop these methods?
Ma'am, for farmer suicide, the main cause is loss in crop. So, as India is a agrarian country with 51% of people engaged in only farming, I'll focus on job diversification in my locality and employ them in different sectors. Apart from that, I'll try to compensate or give or any benefits that is being provided from the government to the suicide families, the suicide families. I'll also try to convince people and educate people about all the loans and sustenance, about the agricultural situation, about the loans and other benefits that have been provided from the government, like MSP and KCC card, etc. I'll try to enhance their income and also compensate if any loss has been happened. By this way, I think I can reduce the suicide risk.
Okay. You're wearing your dress. Tell me about your attire.
Ma'am, this is a cotton dress that is being worn on this occasion. Though it is a formal event, so I chose this attire to be worn.
How is it associated with the forest department?
Ma'am, on my dress there is a pictorial representation of some tribal art, and though it is a part of Odisha culture and tribe, so it is as tribals also related to forest and forest department. So I think
Any more? It is made of cotton. Cotton is a plant. You have dyes. Dyes is from plant. No. Okay. Tell me two textile industries from textile industries that got GI tag.
textile industries. Sorry, ma'am.
Sambalpur sarees, Barampur pattu, Kondua got, Ikat got, Tassar got. You have a vast range. Okay, last two questions from your hobbies. Your hobbies are dancing. Which type of dancing?
Ma'am, classical.
Classical dancing. You are trained classical dancer in Odissi?
Yes.
Okay. Poem writing. Which type of poem writing?
Ma'am, I write various type of poems.
In which
Mostly
language?
Mostly in Odia, but I have also written 2 to 3 poems in English.
Who is your favorite poet from Odisha circle?
Ma'am, I don't have any particular favorites, but
Which is the last poet book you have read?
ma'am, I haven't read any particular poem, but I have given my poem to a magazine. I have read that poem.
Okay. And listening to podcast. Which type of podcast?
Ma'am, I listen to various type of podcasts, but mostly spiritual ones. Then I also listen to podcasts which related to health and education also.
And mehendi art. Do you means draw mehendi?
I do.
Why do we apply sugar and lime to mehendi to get color? What chemical reaction happens there?
Ma'am, as lemon has citric acid, it enhances the color of mehendi.
And sugar?
Sugar, ma'am, I don't know actually.
You add no both sugar and lime, or
I
you apply only lime?
I sometimes use lime only, don't use sugar actually.
But mostly I've seen they use sugar and lime. Okay. Okay. So
Okay. Mehendi is your one of your hobbies. What is synthetic mehendi?
No, no, sir. I use the ground leaf of mehendi.
Natural mehendi.
Natural mehendi.
No, my question is what is synthetic mehendi?
So it is chemical based mehendi that is being applied on hand and it turns into color within some time, within very few minutes.
How is that different from natural mehendi?
So natural mehendi is Lawsonia innovis plant, which has lawson chemical in it, which react with the keratin in hand and turns into color after some time. But chemical one are chemically formulated, so this reacts quickly and turns into color very quickly. Also, it goes from hand much faster than the natural one.
Okay. So let us start with forestry. What is CAI and MAI? And what is the importance of the intersection of CAI and MAI?
So CA is cumulative annual income, current annual income, and MAI is mean annual income.
Income.
Increment, sorry, income. CA is current annual increment and MAI is mean annual increment. It shows the growth of plant in a current year, and in mean annual increment, it shows the growth of a plant or forest in a particular time period.
Okay. So, and what is the importance of the intersection point? Where CI and MAI will meet?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall that.
Okay. So, any 3 or 4 forest maps that you have studied, can you tell me types of forest maps?
So one is topographical map, another is GIS map, which shows the density and other parameters also, and also for fire also there is a map. I'm not able to recall the exact name.
Okay. So, at the end of every map, you find something called representative fraction. Can you tell me what is this RF, representative fraction?
So I think that is a ratio like 1 is to 2500. That
What does it represent?
So that is the zooming section, zooming facility of the map. I think. I'm not sure about it.
No, more or less correct. This 1 centimeter on map is actually how much units on the ground. Okay, right. Um, Tell me something about the types of survey that you know.
That is all. Right.
Hmm.
So,
When plane table survey is done,
so plane trip service done to map a particular area. It has been used for locating all the details and minor things or places in the
chain survey,
chain surveys to map to quantify the length or breadth of area or to denote the parameters.
what is the common formula that is used to calculate the volume of timber?
G square by 4
What is the name of that formula?
quarter. That is what I was saying.
Yield, yes, the volume or the yield of the tree.
Yield of the tree.
Many formulas are there. You tell me 1 or 2 which are used.
I think the quarter got formula, which is G square by 4 into H.
Okay. So tell me two or three methods, cultural methods of weed management.
For weight management, we use contour burning, weeding by herbicide, and that which I can recall, sir.
Oh. What are the three most important agricultural reforms that you think our country needs to double the farmers' income in the next few years? Three only, you tell me. Top three.
So to double the farmers' income, we need to focus on the education and awareness of the farmers about all the policies that is being used. We need to cut down the number of small farming or small land fractions. We need to focus on land crop diversification and also on fertilizers and pesticides that being used for better farming. And apart from that, we must need to focus on the export side and give proper price to the farmers to double the land, double the income.
Okay. What is C3, C4, and CAM pathways? And give example of each of these.
So in leaves to form carbohydrate to form chlorophyll, these pathways are being used. For C3 cycle is being used in common trees. C4 cycle is being used in maize and other succulent plants. And for CAM, I'm not able to recall right now.
Cactus will be example of what? Cactus.
I think C4, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Fine. So why agroforestry is not popular in Odisha?
So agroforestry is a land system that is being used with annuals and perennials in a combined with livestock in a particular area. Though forestry is a system where we have to focus on long rotations and quick return is not there. There is also a problem of allelopathic effect from any tree. There is also a problem of littering and shading of trees, which may hamper the crop production. These are some points which is stopping people to go for agroforestry more particularly.
Okay. Who has won the Nobel Peace Prize recently?
So I don't recall right now actually.
Acha, economics, Nobel Prize in economics.
I haven't read about the Nobel Prize right now.
Recently, few infants died in India due to consumption of spurious cough syrup. Can you tell me in which state this happened? This mishap happened.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'll educate myself.
The Chief Minister of a particular state of India has said that working woman, should not go out at night. What do you suppose tomorrow you join as an ACF? Okay, how do you see this statement? Do you
So-
agree or do you disagree?
So I don't agree with the statement, but I need to also emphasize that there is a lot more gap in women's safety in our country. So for working women, we need to focus on giving safety to women rather than stopping them to go outside. As going outside and working is a need in these days for women, not a choice. So women are equally being educated by the parents and also raised as equal as a man in the society. So we need to focus on their safety first and try to promote their freedom in night also.
Okay. Do you know who is Lord Kuber? Have you heard? Kuber.
Sir, God, yes, sir.
He's the god of what?
God of wealth, sir.
God of wealth. So suppose God comes to you and gives you infinite wealth. Okay. Whatever you want, you can buy, and you have infinite wealth. It will not get over. And still then you get rank 1 in ACF. Will you still join any service or a job or start a business? Because you
So,
don't require whatever you want, you will get. You have been given that boon.
so life is all about satisfaction.
Hmm.
So if I get, I'm not that much satisfied with money only. Being a SCF is not about the money. Also, other private institution also paying more than an SCF job. But we chose to be a SCF to serve our nation and also to use our knowledge in this field and do justice to our education background. Though money will be a very lucrative situation to be falling, but uh, uh, to being able to be able to serve a nation as an official is more satisfying for me.
Okay. How will you balance your work and family life?
So, for very beginning of my entire upbringing, working and serving is being the foremost priority. As both the parents are also working. My father was in LIC and mother is also a teacher. So, work is being very much prioritized in a family, but also giving proper time to family time and also spending time with near and dear ones also priority. Uh, I'll work when it is need to be on a day-to-day basis. Right now, I'm also working, and in my holidays, I come back to my family and spend time with them. I think I'll practice this also after joining the forest services.
Okay. Suppose, hypothetical question, your life partner is of the opinion that you should not work. Then how are you going to handle the situation?
So, though I have dedicated so many years of my life to studying and being somebody, and I also waited so long to get married before joining any significant career. So, I'll convey this message to be life partner before getting married. That job is my priority, and I've given so many years to it. And also, my parents aspire me to be someone in life. That is the most important thing for my life currently. So if my partner is okay with this opinion, then I'll go for it, go for marriage, or else I'll not uh, waste both our time.
Okay, okay, fine. That will be the end of the interview, not the assessment. Good. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଯୋଉ questions ଗୁଡା ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ଭଲରେ କହିଲେ, that should be the approach. There will be many questions ଯୋଉଟା କି ସେ ଜାଣି ଶୁଣିକି ପଚାରିବେ, ଏଥିପାଇଁ କି ଆପଣ କହିପାରିବେନି। Suppose ଆପଣ 10ଟା question ପଚାରିଲେ, ଆପଣ 10ଟା ଯାକ answer ଦେଇଦେଲେ। ତ ସେଇଟା ତାପରେ ସେମାନେ 11, 12, 13th question ଏମିତି ହିଁ ପଚାରିବେ ଯୋଉଟା କି you are not expected କି ଆପଣ answer ଟା ଦେବେ। ଠିକ ଅଛି। Suppose ଆପଣ agriculture optional ନେଇଛନ୍ତି, ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚରା ହବ କି ରାଇସ୍ ର world ରେ କେତେଟା types ଅଛି। Okay, which is very difficult କି ଆପଣ ଇଏ କରିପାରିବେ। So ସେଟା ସିଧା କହିଦେବେ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି। Okay, ଯୋଉ answer ଟା ଦିଆ ହଉଛି ତାର content ଇଏ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ଅଛି। Okay, and smile is also there, sitting position and all. ହାତ ଦିଟା ଅଲଗା ରଖିବେ। ହାତ ଏମିତି ରହିଲେ କେମିତି ରହିଲେ କଣ ନା ଟିକେ ନର୍ଭସ୍ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ତ ଗୋଟେ ହାତ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହାତରୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି। ଓକେ, ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ସାଇକୋଲୋଜି ବଡି ଲାଙ୍ଗୁଏଜରେ ତାର ଥିଓରିଟା। ଓକେ, ସୋ ଆଇ ୱିଲ୍ गिव यू 150 out of 200 for today's interview.
हाँ मुझे मूवी से लिखी थी आंसर्स आर वेरी गुड ओके तो calmness posture composure perfect okay so खाली current affairs टिके अपडेट कर देबे एरा जोडा को चली न्यूज रे कारण सेटा ताका आखिरे आगो पड़िबो ହେଲା ତ ଏବେ ଯେମିତି ରାଇସ୍ ଟା ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରେ କେଉଁଝରରେ ହେଇଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ୟାଲୋଲିନ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା ପ୍ୟାଲୋଲିନ୍ କୋଉଠୁ ରେସ୍କ୍ୟୁ କରାହେଇଥିଲା ଗଞ୍ଜାମରୁ କରାହେଇଥିଲା ତ ସେଗୁଡାକ ଟିକେ ସେଟା ଯେହେତୁ ସେଟା ରେଗୁଲାର ସେମାନେ ଦେଖୁଥିବେ ନା ନିଜକୁ ଅପଡେଟ୍ ଆମେ ବି ସେତିକି ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଇକି ଯିବାଟା ନିହାତି ଦରକାର ହେଲା ଆଉ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଲିଖିଛି କରେଣ୍ଟ ଆଫେୟାର୍ସ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଟା ଯେତିକି ସାର୍ଟା ସେମିତି ହିଁ ରଖିଦେବେ ଆଉ ସବୁ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆଇ ଗିଭେନ୍ ୟୁ 145 ପ୍ଲସ୍ ୱିଥ୍ ଅ ବ୍ରାକେଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ 150 ହେଲା ତ ସେଟା ଟିକେ କାମ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଇଯିବ ଓକେ ଅଲ୍ ଦ ବେଷ୍ଟ
Thanks so much.
Right. It's the